Once again, a very warm good morning to all. Honorable Minister of Food Security, Agriculture, Horticulture and Cash Crop, Animal Husbandry, Livestock, Fisheries and Veterinary Services, Government of Sikkim, Shri Loknath Sharma ji, our Honorable Chairman, Dr. M. Angamuthu, who incidentally due to some urgent work could not join physically. Sir has joined online. Shri H.K. Sharma, Commissioner cum Secretary, Commerce and Industry Department, Government of Sikkim. Shri Jigmai Dorji Bhutia, Secretary, Food Security and Agriculture, Government of Sikkim. Dr. S. Anbalagan, CEO, Sikkim Organic Farming Development Agencies. Dr. Senthil Kumar, Secretary, Animal Husbandry, Livestock, Veterinary Services. Shri U.K. Vers, General Manager, APIDA, Senior Officers of State Government, APIDA, esteemed importers from Oman, Bangladesh, Kuwait, Indonesia, Singapore and Japan, my colleagues from APIDA Head Office and regional offices and other stakeholders. Good morning and warm welcome to this International Bioseller Meet being organized by APIDA today. APIDA is an export promotion organization under Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Government of India, and has the mandate of promoting export of agricultural and processed food products from the country. It looks after the export of more than 700 plus products under its basket. The vision of the organization is to establish brand image of India as a consistent supply of quality and price competitive agro products. Today is a very great occasion when the buyers and sellers will interact through this buyer seller program and organize and will pave the way forward for further interaction of trade for promoting agri exports from the northeast region. As we all know that Sikkim state has abundant potential in its agriculture sector and produces wide range of agriculture products like ginger, lard cardamom, Sikkim mandarin, turmeric, orchids, local chilies, aromatic rice, mushrooms and baby corn. And Sikkim is also known for producing the highest amount of large cardamom in India. And another important aspect of agriculture in Sikkim is producing a special variety of tea that is known for its taste and quality throughout the world. Sikkim has also some inherent strength that helped in transforming the state into a modern organic state. The government of Sikkim stepped into organic mission process from 2003, the year when it stopped import of chemical fertilizer in the state. Since then, the cultivable land in Sikkim are practically organic, and also farmers of Sikkim are traditional user of organic manure. In 2016, we all know that Sikkim was declared as the first organic state of India in terms of agriculture production. So APIDA has made a lot of efforts and taken new initiative under the leadership of Chairman APIDA to organize the supply chain of organic products in the last few years, and has enabled to create such bioseller platform which is being provided today. To proceed further, I would like to request Mr. Upendra Kumar Vats, General Manager APIDA, to welcome and facilitate Honorable Minister of Food Security, Agriculture, Horticulture and Cash Crop, Animal Husbandry, Livestock, Fisheries and Veterinary Services, Government of Sikkim, Shri Loknath Sharma ji. Sir, please. Thank you, sir. Now I would like to request my colleague, Ms. Reba, to felicitate Shri H.K. Sharma, Commissioner cum Secretary, Commerce and Industries Department. को बुलाएंगे। आप आ जाओ। Thank you, sir. Now I would like to request Dr. Archana Nath, my colleague, to facilitate Shri Jigme Dorji Bhutia, Secretary Food Security and Agriculture, Government of Sikkim. Again, sir, I would like to request to felicitate Dr. S. Annabalagan, CEO, Sikkim Organic Farming Development Agency. Again, sir, I would like to request you to felicitate Dr. Senthil Kumar, Secretary, Animal Husbandry, Livestock, Veterinary Services. So as per the Indian tradition, the starting of the program with lighting of lamp is treated as auspicious for the success of any program. So I would request all the dignitaries to join for the lighting of lamp ceremony. So, thank you everybody. Now I would like to request Honorable Chairman APIDA, Dr. M. Angamuthu for the inaugural address.
Am I audible, Vinita?
Sir, yes, sir, you are audible, sir.
Good morning to all. First of all, I'm extremely sorry not in a position to attend because today around 9:30 I got a meeting to attend with my Commerce Secretary and some urgent work. And first of all, let me compliment and thank Government of Sikkim for supporting us in organizing this event. And we all know Sikkim is a leader in organic products, and you are the pioneer, and you did extremely good work. And we wanted to take advantage out of this and promote Sikkim has a, like a purest form of organic distillation in the country as well as the world in the days to come. And let me compliment and thank our Honorable Minister for joining here. Thank you very much, sir. And let me also thank our my colleagues from Government of Sikkim, Shri Loknath Sharma, Shri H.K. Sharma, Shri Jikme, Shri Anbalagan, Shri Sendil Kumar, and all my colleagues from APEDA, Mr. White, Vidita, and all our exporters friends, those who are part and parcel of this event. So you have traveled faraway places and you are here, and let us work together and promote Sikkim as a choicest and the finest destination in terms of horticulture, value-added organic product, and other range of product where we have a competitive and a comparative advantage over like the other countries. And I intend to say here only one thing. Sikkim set an kind of example in Indian organic market. So we wanted to evaluate and we wanted to take this Sikkim model into other parts of the country. Like with the Sikkim, we are trying to develop like Jammu Kashmir and Ladakh also, to promote organic and other stuff. And even in the northeast, entire northeast, also we are trying to reach out to different states. And we are also working with many of our global stakeholders to promote our organic product and other stuff. And I was told, I was just reading, all the product range which are available from Sikkim. Sikkim got many product range, not only organic product. It has a wide range of horticulture and other product also, especially, spices and all. So we intend to promote all those products in the days to come, and we will work with the government of Sikkim and all the FUOs and the various other stakeholders, those who are part and parcel of this event. And let me once again thank our honorable minister for participating in this event. And let me also, I met our honorable minister in Biofac, Germany also. He was there very keenly, he was interacting with all of us, and we had a very good meeting with him. So once again, thank you very much, sir, for you and your team. And we will work with the government of Sikkim. And once again, and for all the participants, those who are part and parcel of this event, please interact with all our stakeholders, come up with something good, some positive solution, promote the Sikkim product. And APEDA will kind of give a link between both the Sikkim and global market. And we will work in the days to come, and in any kind of intervention from APEDA side, you are most welcome. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Vinita. Go ahead. Yeah.
Thank you very much, sir. Sir, you have rightly said that Sikkim has a lot of potential for organic products and is an example for Indian organic market. And we would like to definitely, as you mentioned, that we will implement the same model in the other Himalayan region as well. So with, now we would like to run a video film on the potential of agri-exports from Sikkim. Through this video, we have tried to capture the potential of the state in agriculture sector for connecting to the global market. I would like to request to my IT team, please turn this video.
Perched in the shadow of the mountains, amidst rivers, gorges, and picturesque landscapes, Sikkim is notable for its biodiversity, including alpine and subtropical climates, as well as being host to Kanchenjunga, the highest peak in India and the third highest on earth. The state is blessed with exotic nature, diverse culture, rich traditions, and riveting history. It is a scenic paradise as well as a spiritual haven. Sikkim has a rich biodiversity, conducive agroclimatic conditions, abundant forests, fruits and vegetables, flowers, herbs, and medicinal plants, along with the famous orchids. The state is also considered the largest cardamom hub in the world, producing about 80% of the country's large cardamom. The crowning achievement of Sikkim was the transformation of its agriculture to fully organic farming, and was the first state in India to do so and Sikkim has been declared as India's first organic certified state in the year 2016. It is also among the most environmentally conscious states in India. Recognizing the state's agricultural export potential, the Agricultural and Processed Foods Products Export Development Authority, APIDA, under the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Government of India is providing its overall support to make Sikkim and the Northeast an agri-export hub. The Agri-Product Export Zone in East Sikkim is revered for flowers, mainly orchids and cherry pepper. There are other export zones in the north, south, east and west of Sikkim for ginger and other products. In an endeavour to fulfill the cherished idea of Honourable Prime Minister, APIDA is continuously striving to create a robust ecosystem for farming, procurement, processing, packaging and forward linkages of the agri-products of Sikkim. APIDA aims at creating an ecosystem in Sikkim so that the exporters can access the products directly from the producer group and the processors. APIDA, in coordination with various facilitators, is organizing diversified training, regional workshops and capacity building programs on agri-exports, food processing, organic certification and food packaging to augment a positive ecosystem for exports. To establish market connections, APIDA organizes site visits for importers to gain first-hand information on farmers' quality growing practices. Sikkim aggressively took benefit of APIDA's financial assistance scheme in modernization of the government fruit preservation factory in Singtam and setting up pack house at Rangpo and Meli. The popularity of Sikkimese agri-horti produce is increasing steadily, and the government fruit preservation factory at Singtam is an impressive endeavor in this direction. It markets its range of products under the brand name Sikkim Supreme and is forging a niche in the global arena. The main products are jam, jellies, juice, squash of orange, lemon, pineapple, passion fruit, Delhi Khorsani or cherry pepper pickle, Delhi chili with bamboo shoot pickle, etc. Delhi Khorsani or the red pepper chili of Sikkim has earned the geographical indication or GI tag for its distinctive pungency, flavor and hotness, much to the delight of the consumers experiencing the fire burst in their mouth. It is considered as one of the hottest chilies in the world. Another important produce that got the coveted GI tag is the large cardamom or bada ilaichi. It is a native ancient spice and medicinal herb prized for its complex aroma and medicinal value. Large cardamom is an important perennial cash crop, and Sikkim is considered to be the largest producer of large cardamom in India and contributes a lion's share to both the Indian and world markets. Large cardamom of Sikkim is commonly known as Queen of Spices for its heady aroma, distinguished flavor and superior quality. Dalle Khorsani and the large cardamom of Sikkim both are highly sought after products in the global arena for their edible and medicinal qualities. Surrounded by lush alpine forest, a magnificent vista of the Himalayan range in the backdrop, Yakten is a tiny village known for its serenity, and the world-class kiwis is slowly but surely leaving its footprints for its kiwis and the orchards. APIDA is constantly making efforts to establish Sikkim distinctively on the world export map. APIDA is continuously striving to carve out a desirable space for Sikkim and the entire Northeast region in the global export arena.
Yeah, thank you, IT team. Now I would like to request Dr. S. Annabalagan, CEO of Sikkim Organic Farming Development Agency, for his address.
Respected Minister Sir, Chairman APIDA, Secretary Animal Husbandry, Secretary Commerce and Industries, Secretary Agriculture, my colleagues from the Departments of Agriculture, Horticulture and Animal Husbandry, officials of APIDA, and most importantly, the importers and exporters, and my farmer friends. A very good morning to all of you. In fact, what I had to do, the job that I had to do today was to introduce Sikkim to all of you. And the short video by Apida already described what we have and what potentials we have. And so my job is reduced now. But still, I would just like to urge the importers and exporters about some more activities that you need to pitch in to support our farmers and farmer producer organizations. So I would briefly like to tell that Sikkim is the first organic certified state in the country, and it has currently a little more than 75,000 hectares certified. And this is the only contiguous patch of certified area in the country and probably the world. So of course there are other states having more area under certified organic cultivation, but Sikkim has a contiguous area under certified organic cultivation. So this is an advantage. So there is no question about organic integrity, and you can, with closed eyes, forge business relationships with us, with the farmers of Sikkim. As far as the crops are concerned, a brief introduction has already been given in the video that Sikkim grows almost every crop, from cereals to pulses to oilseeds, spices, fruits, vegetables. And it's upon you now to choose the commodity. And when it comes to surplus, we can generate surplus in certain commodities like the spices, especially ginger, turmeric, large cardamom, Sikkim mandarin, fruits and vegetables. We also grow some unique commodities like buckwheat, which is grown only in the Himalayan region. You'll find it in Uttarakhand, maybe Himachal, Sikkim, and Nepal and Bhutan. Same is the case with large cardamom also. So these are some of the unique products we have, and moreover they are all certified. We, on behalf of the government of Sikkim, request all the importers and exporters to take this opportunity to make Sikkim an export hub. So currently we are not doing any exports directly, so this would be an opportunity for you. And our government has been supporting the farmers, the agriculture setup through its tagline that agriculture is future and future is agriculture. So if we have to make it a reality, so your help would be required, and we are here for the whole day, and you can contact us for any kind of support or assistance throughout this program. And we do have a number of supports, financial assistances, subsidies available in under various schemes and forms. So for which the Commerce and Industries Department, the Agriculture Department, the Animal Husbandry Department is there. So you can contact us. And there is another commodity which I would like to mention is about animal husbandry or cheese production in the state, which the Animal Husbandry Department is also exploring to bring it to the international markets. So there is a huge opportunity lying before you, and thank you all of you for giving me an opportunity to present our case before you, and Apida as well for taking initiative to link the buyers with the producers. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for your address and your support in organizing this program, sir. Now I would like to request Dr. Senthil Kumar, Secretary, Animal Husbandry, Livestock, Veterinary Services, for his kind address.
Namaskar. Honorable Minister, Agriculture, Animal Husbandry, Horticulture, Commissioner cum Secretary, Industries Department, Secretary, Agriculture, General Manager, APIDA. Sorry, I think Chairman APIDA is online. My dear colleagues of the dais, exporters, officials from various departments, other buyers and sellers, media persons, all support forms available here for marketing of organic products in the state, outside the country, here around. I have been called first here. Actually, agriculture should have been in the first, maybe. It's fine that I feel that, yes, the input provided by the animal husbandry sector for making the organic state is tremendous, because the fertilizer requirement of creating this organic state is met by our dairy farmers. Now the government is going in full we are going in full form that to reach all the farmers around the state, to see that the dairy farming expands well, because the successful stories are before you. After the launch of milk incentive scheme to the dairy farmers, the milk production in the state has gone up at least twofold within last 2.5 years. Recently, we had a dairy conclave for eastern and northeastern state at our headquarters that conveyed a lot of message that Sikkim is a performer state, and it is delivering both in animal husbandry front and supporting agriculture activities. Today, I should thank APIDA for organizing this beautiful event, where national level exporters, buyers, and all the institutional marketing channels which are available here to witness today's event and have one-to-one interaction between the buyer and seller, so that you come to know about what is the strength available on the other side, on what you can able to do it from your side to reap the benefit of the Sikkim being the organic state in the country. So I'll restrict my small speech only onto animal husbandry sector. That recently we are going for manure management project with the help of NDDB. Already we have installed 120 biogas plant in Kamre village in East Sikkim, which is proven to be very effective in providing the natural gas for our cooking and delivering a very important manure for providing input to the organic agriculture. So this was appreciated at national level, and now we are looking forward for the second phase, so that some other pockets also covered. In the end, we wish to cover the whole of the state, so that everybody has a biogas and the byproduct, which is the organic manure, which is used for the agricultural activity, and go ahead for the highest production of organic agriculture in the state. I use this platform to convey that there are important animal husbandry products which has a huge potential on organic side and also for the export related activity, because you are all not only organic related exporters, you can also think of exporting some high value, low volume products out of this place to the desired countries. We have a pocket of area where milk production is there in West Sikkim, a place called Dentam, where Gouda cheese was being produced earlier, but due to various reasons that production continuity was hampered. Now the government of Sikkim has taken a stand that we will resume that production. Already we have completed the formative process. we'll be coming out with the Gouda cheese, not only Gouda cheese, all other products of milk, which is having a high shelf life value, so that you can able to have time for exporting to other places, you know, not only from here to state to the country and also beyond the country. The Gouda cheese, which was branded earlier as Alpine cheese, which has a history and reliability, credibility, that it was sold very well in New Zealand and Australia earlier. The volume was the only issue. Now, in the current scenario of milk production, we can able to meet up the volume, and the required quantity can be produced. And the cheese which is produced in Dentham has a unique flavor. We can also try, because we have already got your Dalle Korsani as a GA indicator. Cardamom is another GA indicator. The possibility that the Dentham cheese can also look for a GA indicator in future. So that will add value to export. So I wish to convey to this forum that there are animal husbandry product as well in the line. So it may take a few more months to get ready for the export purposes, but you may think of that. If anyone is interested in that aspect, animal husbandry department is with you to have a discussion, and we'll see that how we can able to make according to your requirement, especially on the product sizing and the volumes. So this is what I wish to convey. And one more thing is that I'm also heading the fisheries department. Fisheries, again, a unique place where we can think of a processed fisheries for export. So you know that fisheries export is very huge. You know, the coastal fisheries, your marine fisheries is very well established sector. Inland fisheries is another potential area, that too inland fish which are produced in the Himalayan regions. So you have some uniqueness attached to the fish which is produced on the Himalayan regions. So that fish also, even though we have a low volume, we can able to think of having that processed and tinned and made available for export purposes. So have this in mind, and then if anyone is interested on this front, we can always be there with you for providing all support. We hope to achieve some forwarding stride in this area, looking at the potential we have already, Sikkim being the organic state in the country. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for your address and sharing your views on the potential of veterinary sector, the animal husbandry sector in Sikkim state. Now I would like to invite Shri Jigme Dorji Bhutia, Chairman and Secretary, Food Security and Agriculture Government of Sikkim, for his kind address and request to share the initiative taken by the state government.
Good morning, everybody. Respected chief guest of today's function, Sri Loknath sir, who is also the Honorable Minister for Agriculture, Horticulture and Animal Husbandry. Respected colleagues of the stage, Industries Secretary and Animal Husbandry Secretary. Respected Dr. Anga Muthu, Chairman APIDA, and UK VAT's General Manager APIDA. My colleagues from both the departments of horticulture and animal husbandry and also agriculture, and respected invitees from various parts of the country and Sikkim also, and all growers that have been invited and made their time to attend this function. So tapai sabailai ekdamai mero antrik hridayबाट धन्यवाद. First of all, I would like to thank APIDA for having organized this function, because it was a long time coming. I think a lot of time has lapsed since we last had this meeting of APIDA, and this is an opportune time for Sikkim to have got this opportunity to host this function. Principally for two reasons. One is now the travel restrictions have been lifted a lot. There is less threat of the virus now, so there is free travel. And also, Sikkim is product ready for many things, like what Sir has just said from the animal husbandry side, and my colleague Dr. Anamalagan talked from the agriculture side. And yesterday, just to share with you, the state government hosted the ambassador of India to Hungary, and we had a whole day program like what we have having today. And the principal reason for that function was also to project the organic side of Sikkim and various investment opportunities that Sikkim has to the wide world, including various investors from India. So it was a very successful program, and His Excellency was very, very impressed with the functioning of the Sikkim government, the various achievements that they have got in various fields of both industry and agriculture, horticulture, and also animal husbandry. And I'm sure he has gone back with very fond memories, and very soon I heard that Prime Minister himself is going to host a ambassador level program, all ambassadors of all countries in Delhi, to again explore the possibility of attracting foreign investments to this country, including agriculture. So having said that, yesterday's program, today's program was very much essential, and we were very expectant, we were very hopefully looking forward to this occasion which has come. And today is actually not our government to, the department to take your time. Today we have to give maximum time to both the exporters and the producers, for which we have assembled today. But I would only like to say that after me, the Secretary Industry is also going to speak. And we have a lot of exporters, both from Sikkim, and they have traveled also from outside Sikkim, from South India, many from Gujarat. Many have pan-national presence. Many of them have global presence also. Some of them are headquarters in Europe also. So on behalf of state government, I take this opportunity to thank you personally, though I've thanked you, but from this dais also I'd like to thank you for having made it to Sikkim and, taken this chance to, give us a chance to project our side of the world. And I'm sure you will be very much happy with the success stories that we have had. And regarding your global, the production hubs that we are looking at, this agriculture produce as such is a fragile, very perishable commodity. So we can also look at, apart from the buyer-seller, we can also look at production hubs in Sikkim. We can base your production hubs here also, both for vegetables, fruits, as well as agriculture products also. Like what we just said about cardamom, large cardamom also is a huge potential there. That we can look at. And regarding your production link incentives or whatever subsidies or whatever the government policies are there for to promoting industries, we'll be sitting separately after your buyer sellers, probably in the evening also, and we would like to take as much of your time to to convince you that it is very possible for you to do business here, both in the manufacturing as well as in the trading sector. So having said that, this is all I have to say. Thank you very much for coming again, and hope you have a very productive day today. So thank you.
Thank you very much for your, sir. And you have rightly said there is a need to set up of the production hub. because by setting up of production hub, it will help the exporters to source the material, the quality material from one place. So now I would like to invite Shri H.K. Sharma, Commissioner cum Secretary, Commerce and Industry Department, for his kind address. Sir, please.
Chief guest of this occasion, Honorable Minister Sri Loknath Sharma, and my colleagues, Secretary Animal Husbandry and Secretary Agriculture, MD APIDA, who is virtually joined with us for this program, and officials from different organizations, Joint Director MSME, DI Gangtok, MD Simpet, and Principal Director Agriculture, and CEO of Organic Mission, and different participants from Sikkim as well as from outside the Sikkim. It is my privilege to welcome to you all in this program. At the outset, I would like to extend very sincere thanks to APIDA for organizing this program in our state, and hope this program will definitely face good result in days to come. With this, I'll just address some of the participants from Sikkim. How many of you are from Sikkim? Please raise your hand. So, one-fourth participants are from the state. Is it? See, what Commerce and Industry Department is doing under MSME sector, I'll just highlight very few aspects on this. And our basic policies and programs are meant for our local entrepreneurs, those who possess Sikkim subject and residential certificate holders. They can avail the maximum benefit and incentives from the policies launched by the government. So, many of you are very much aware that Government of Sikkim very recently has launched one scheme called Skilled Youth Startup Scheme. Under this scheme, you can avail 35% subsidies for all sector of manufacturing, processing, job work and servicing. So this is also one of the beautiful programs. After launching this scheme, MSME sector has improved huge in the state Sikkim, and as per the report submitted by the Reserve Bank of India, this time Sikkim has achieved 326% physical as well as financial achievement under MSME sector. This is also, I think, huge achievement in comparison to other states. So, with this, one more scheme, Government of India has launched, Honorable Prime Minister has launched one scheme called Prime Minister Formalization of Food Processing Enterprises. This is under Ministry of Food Processing Industries, and this scheme is being launched by the Honorable Prime Minister, and it has a very unique facilities, programs, and lot of incentives or lot of criteria has been given under this scheme. I'll just give a very few example of this. This scheme is being implemented by the Commerce and Industry Department. Actually, this is mostly related to agriculture and allied, but this scheme has been given to the Commerce and Industry Department for implementation. And under this scheme also one can avail a subsidy up to 35%, and seed capital is also being provided to all the SHG self-help groups. Self-help groups at the rural sector as well as in urban self-help groups are also being provided 40,000 rupees as a seed capital for each member. So if your your group is of the 10 people, then you will get 4 lakhs of rupees as a seed capital at free of cost. So this scheme, under this scheme also we have almost done the grassroots level works, field level works has been completed, and we have already established one incubation center at SIRT Carfactor for minimal vegetable processing. And 2 more incubation centers are coming up. One is at GFPF for pickles making, and other at Timi Tea Garden for ginger and large cardamom. So these incubation centers will shortly be launched in the state, and definitely after launching, a lot of our young entrepreneurs can develop their prototype products and do the business or establish their unit. So this is one. And one more thing, PMEGP, Prime Minister Employment Generation Program. This is also one of the schemes launched by the Honorable Government of India under MSME sector. It is launched in 2008. And this scheme is being implemented in the state. And we have been achieving the target. Commerce and Industry Department is the overall chairman for effective implementation of the scheme. And the scheme is being implemented by the KVIC. And every year we are achieving this time. This is the first time Government of India has issued one notification that even agriculture and allied can also be included under PMEGP. That means any entrepreneurs, those who are indulging agriculture and allied, they can also avail loan under PMEGP. Under PMEGP, you can avail 35% subsidies in rural areas and 25% subsidies in urban areas. So this is also one of the beautiful programs, and a lot of our young entrepreneurs, they are coming up, and every year we are achieving, and this time we are given the target of 98 cases. We had one meeting with the officials of agriculture and allied animal husbandries and fisheries also. And we have already given direction. If you find this kind of proposals in your office, you can directly approach to the bank, forward the proposals online, and then they can avail the all benefits under the scheme, PMEGP scheme. So very recently, I think 3 months back only, our Chief Minister has launched one MSME policy, MSME policy 2021 for the state of Sikkim. So MSME policies, very few states has its own MSME policies. Otherwise, MSME policy at the central level has been launched in 2008. But Sikkim has launched this MSME policy in 2021. Under this scheme, MSME policies, we have incorporated export promotion also. So a lot of our young exporters, those who desires to export their products or do the mentoring or exporting our products of Sikkim, they can avail the benefits or incentives under this MSME policies. I already said that all the benefits of the schemes directly goes to our CUI holders and residential certificate holders. This scheme is only for our Sikkimese people. So this buyer-sellers meet, which is organized here, I think a lot of our young entrepreneurs, they are taking part, including our SIMPED, even our GFPF, and our young entrepreneurs, they are also taking part in this buyer-sellers meet. See, one more thing I would like to add here is Sikkim has proposed to organize one investor summit in the month of February 2023. So we are working on it. We have already started working for land bank policies. We have already started working on industrial policies, because all these two aspects are very important for the investors to come Sikkim. Sikkim, as you know, that it is merged with the Indian Union in under 371F. So under 371F, this revenue order number 1 is also there, and then land belonging to Sikkimese people cannot be transferred to the purchaser, outsiders. So this constant is there. For that, we are preparing one land bank policies also. So these are under process, and maybe within 1 month or 2 months, these policies will be approved and launched. So industrial policies also in the process, and under these policies we are targeting to provide some incentives to our investors. And earlier, Government of India had launched one scheme called NIP 2007, Northeast Industrial Investment Promotion Policy 2007. That was extended for 10 years, only 2007 to 2017. During that time only, lot of industries have landed in Sikkim. Almost 52 numbers of pharmaceutical companies are already established in the state. And this NIP has been exhausted, and needs, again Government of India extended another scheme called NEEDS, Northeast Industries Development Scheme. Under these schemes also, we have already registered 29 proposals in the state. This is also going to be exhausted, and we are expecting to get one more schemes from the Government of India for northeastern states. Once this scheme is launched, most probably a lot of incentives will be declared, including income tax exemption and capital investment subsidies. Once this is launched, most probably a lot of our investors can avail the benefit under these new policies. Most probably this will be launched by December or January by the Government of India. Since there are so many things to tell, but एउटा कुरा चाहिँ सधैँ हामीलाई हार्टमा लाग्छ कि हाम्रो सिक्किमको मान्छेहरू चाहिँ अझै अगाडि आउन सकेको छैन। दुःख लाग्दो चाहिँ त्यहाँ छ। त्यसकारणले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ म तपाईहरुलाई के भन्न चाहन्छु भने, यो हामीले यत्रो स्किम्सहरु बनाउँदै छौं, यो स्किमको मेन टार्गेट चाहिँ हाम्रो लोकल पिपलहरु। मैले अघि नै भनिहाले, हामीले जति पोलिसीजहरु लन्च गर्दै छौं, यसमा डाइरेक्ट बेनिफिट चाहिँ हामी सीओआई होल्डर र रेसिडेन्शियल सर्टिफिकेट होल्डरलाई दिँदै छौं। तर भए पनि हाम्रो यङ एन्टरप्रेन्योर्सहरु चाहिँ अझै पनि अगाडि आउन सकिराखेको छैन। हामीले एमएसएमई पोलिसीज लन्च गर्यौं, त्यसमा पनि हामीले तपाईको एक्सपोर्ट गर्नेहरुलाई, जो पनि एक्सपोर्टर हुन चाहनुहुन्छ, केही पनि भेन्डर गर्न चाहनुहुन्छ, एक्सपोर्ट भेन्डर गर्न चाहनुहुन्छ, तपाईले यहाँको सिक्किमको प्रोडक्टलाई बाहिर लान चाहनुहुन्छ भने त्यसमा पनि तपाईलाई बहुत सब्सिडीजहरु हामीले डिक्लेयर गरेको छ। तपाईको वेयर हाउस, तपाईको चार्जहरुमा सब्सिडी छ, ट्रान्सपोर्टेसनमा सब्सिडी छ, त्यस्तै प्रकारले तपाईको फ्लाइट चार्जमा सब्सिडी छ। अब यो सब्सिडीजहरुले अटोमेटिकली तपाईहरुलाई धेरै बुस्ट गर्न सक्छ एक्सपोर्टर हुनको निम्ति। तर भए पनि हाम्रो यङ एन्टरप्रेन्योर्सहरु यो क्षेत्रमा अलिकति अगाडि आउन सकेको छैन। मैले तपाईहरुलाई पर्टिकुलरली एड्रेस गर्न चाहेको कुरा चाहिँ के हो भने चाहिँ तपाईहरु 25% मात्रै हुनुहुन्छ, अरु त रेस्ट बाहिरबाट आउनु भएको छ। र तपाईहरुले बुझ्नुहोस्, तपाईहरु अगाडि आउनुहोस्, तपाईहरु पनि एक्सपोर्टर बन्नुहोस्। अब त्यो पहिलाको जमाना रहेन, खाली गभर्नमेन्ट जब खोज्ने या सानो सानो बिजनेसहरु गर्ने, नगएर एक्सपोर्टर हामी कसरी हुन्छ। जसरी तपाईले अहिले फ्रन्ट लाइनमा देख्नु हुँदैछ, बाहिरबाट पनि थुप्रो एक्सपोर्टरहरु आउनु भएको छ। उहाँहरुले कसरी एक्सपोर्ट गर्नुहुन्छ सिक्नुहोस्। उहाँहरूसँग कसरी तपाईहरुले टाइअप गरेर तपाईहरुले आफ्नो प्रोडक्टलाई एक्सपोर्ट गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ त्यो हेर्नुहोस्। सिक्किम त्यसै पनि एउटा अर्ग्यानिक स्टेट हो। 2016 मा अर्ग्यानिक स्टेट भएको सिक्किमले अहिलेसम्म पनि त्यस्तो भनेको जस्तो अचिभमेन्ट गर्न सकिराखेको छैन। त्यसको निम्ति तपाईहरु अगाडि आउनु पर्यो। तपाईहरु पढेको यङ एन्टरप्रेन्योर्सहरु जति हुनुहुन्छ तपाईहरु अगाडि आउनुहोस्, एभेल गर्नुहोस् बेनिफिटलाई। अनि मात्रै हाम्रो पर्पस त जुन हुन्छ त्यो स्किमहरु लन्च गरेको त्यो स्किमको पर्पस हामीले फाइदा उठाउन सक्छौं। With this, I would like to conclude my speech here. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for your address and the support which you have given to promote the agri-exports and agriculture products production from the state. Now, I would like to invite our chief guest, Honorable Minister of Food Security, Agriculture, Horticulture and Cash Crop, Animal Husbandry, Livestock Fisheries and Veterinary Services, Government of Sikkim, Shri Lokshah Sharma ji, for his kind address and to provide his guidance to the participants. Please, sir.
एपिडा जो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन मार्केटिंग करना एग्रीकल्चर और प्रोसेसिंग फूड प्रोडक्ट को मार्केटिंग के लिए जो बना हुआ एक संस्था है उसके तहत और हमारी डिपार्टमेंट एग्रीकल्चर एनिमल हस्बेंड्री के तहत जो आयोजित किया हुआ ये इंटरनेशनल बायर सेलर मीट जो सिक्किम के गैंगटोक के ये होटल में आयोजित और हमारे साथ जुड़े हुए चेयरमैन एग्रीकल्चर एंड प्रोसेस फूड प्रोडक्ट एक्सपोर्ट डेवलपमेंट अथॉरिटी यानी एपिडा डॉक्टर एम अंगामुथु जी, कमिश्नर कम सेक्रेटरी कॉमर्स एंड इंडस्ट्री डिपार्टमेंट गवर्नमेंट ऑफ सिक्किम श्री एच.के. छेत्री जी, एच.के. शर्मा जी, सेक्रेटरी एग्रीकल्चर श्री जिग्मी दोरजी भुटिया और सेक्रेटरी एनिमल हस्बेंड्री डॉक्टर सिंथिल कुमार, डॉक्टर एस अनबालगन आईएफएस सिक्किम ऑर्गेनिक फेडरेशन डेवलपमेंट एजेंसी सोफडा, जीएम एपेडा, यूके वैट्स, डीजीएम विनीता सुधांशु, कंसल्टेंट गुवाहाटी डॉक्टर अर्चना नाथ, importers from various countries, exporters organic product, officer from agriculture and horticulture department, representative from farmer producer organization जो सिक्किम बाट हुनुहुन्छ, एफपीओस, एक्जिबिटर्स, बायर्स, सेलर्स, मीडिया बाट आउनु भएको अति आदरणीय सदस्यगण, ये प्रथमी भारत सरकार की वाणिज्य एवं उद्योग मंत्रालय और एपिडा को ये बायर सेलर मीट गैंगटोक में आयोजन करने के लिए मैं सिक्किम सरकार की तरफ से सम्माननीय मुख्यमंत्री महोदय की तरफ से शुक्रिया अदा करना चाहता हूं। मुझे यकीन है इस कार्यक्रम से सिक्किम के किसानों और मार्केटिंग की सुविधा के लिए अवश्य मदद जरूर मिलेगी। देश के आर्थिक एवं सामाजिक ढांचा हमारे उत्पादन और निर्यात पर टिकी है, जिसमें कुल निर्यात में 15 से 20% कृषि में निर्भर है। जैसे हमारा देश निर्यात में बड़ी लक्ष्य की ओर बढ़ रहा है, देश की छोटी राज्य सिक्किम भी उत्पादन, प्रसंस्करण और निर्यात के लिए प्रगति पथ पर काम कर रहा है। आज पूर्वोत्तर भारत के साथ साथ विशेष करके सिक्किम के किसान अपने जैविक उत्पादन और बाजारीकरण में एपिडा द्वारा आयोजित इस कार्यक्रम का लाभ उठा रहे हैं। उनकी सहभागिता के लिए मैं धन्यवाद देता हूं। एपिडा वाणिज्य एवं उद्योग मंत्रालय के तहत एक ऐसा निकाय है जो निर्यात को बढ़ावा देता है। हमारे सिक्किम राज्य के किसानों के फायदा के लिए एबिडा सिक्किम की उत्पादन निर्यात करने में अहम भूमिका निर्वाह कर सकती है, जैसे कि सिक्किम की जिंजर, अदरक, लार्ज कार्डमम जो बड़ी इलायची, टर्मरिक, बकव्हीट, हमारी बैम्बू सूट्स, डल्ली खुर्सानी, मैंडरिन यानी संतरा, जो हमें प्रदर्शन के आप लोग देखते हैं, इन चीजों की निर्यात में एबिडा काम कर सकती है। सिक्किम में आज डेयरी में अच्छी वृद्धि हुई है, जो हमारी सेक्रेटरी ने भी आपको बताया कि दूध उत्पादन में हमें 30,000 लीटर प्रतिदिन थी, तो अभी 60,000 से ज्यादा प्रतिदिन 60,000 लीटर से ज्यादा हम लोग उत्पादन करने जा रहे हैं। दूध क्रांति के ऐसी मुकाम में डेयरी उत्पादन की निर्यात में पूरी संभावनाएं बढ़ती जा रही है। हमारे डेयरी प्रोजेक्ट को विदेशों की बाजार में बिक्री करने की सरकार की योजना को सफल बनाने में नई कामयाबी मिल सकती है। इसीलिए मैं जितने भी आप लोग बाहर से आए हुए हमारे बायर्स और सेलर्स इंटरनेशनल मार्केट से और हमारी लोकल गांव से एफपीओ से आए हैं, सिक्किम में अभी डेयरी में हम लोग पिगरी, मिल्क प्रोडक्शन में और सारी चीजें जो ऑर्गेनिक प्रोडक्ट है उसमें हम लोग आगे आ रहे हैं। लेकिन जो ऑर्गेनिक फार्मिंग एक हमारी स्टेट है, उनको हम लोग बाहर तक पहुंचाने के लिए मैं समझता हूं ये जो कार्यक्रम यहाँ पर आयोजित किया, जितने भी आप लोग बाहर से आए हैं और हमारे यहाँ का लोकल भी जितने भी इंटरनेशनल मार्केट में सप्लाई करने के लिए ये सोच रहे, तो यहाँ से आप लोग आज जितने भी इंटरेक्शन होगा वहाँ से आप सीख करके आगे बढ़ सकते हैं। और हमारी सरकार, सिक्किम सरकार के सम्माननीय मुख्यमंत्री महोदय श्रीमान PS तामाङ जी ने सिक्किम में एक कृषि में रिवोल्यूशन जो मिल्क प्रोडक्शन में हो और डेयरी में, एनिमल हस्बेंड्री में जो भी एक रिवोल्यूशन लाया है। जैसे जहां 25-30 हजार लीटर दूध थी, तो अभी 60 से आगे 65-70 हजार लीटर तक हम लोग पहुंच रहे हैं। तो हमारी टारगेट है आगे आने वाले दिन में 1 लाख लीटर पर डे हम लोग मिल्क यूनियन में इकट्ठा करके टेट्रा पैक करके हम लोग इंटरनेशनल बाजार में पहुंचाने के लिए कोशिश कर रहे हैं। तो आप लोग, हमारी सरकार ने एक स्लोगन दिया, एग्रीकल्चर एंड लाइवस्टॉक इज फ्यूचर, फ्यूचर इज एग्रीकल्चर एंड लाइवस्टॉक, जो अभी हमारी सारा विश्व में यह प्रमाणित है कि विदाउट एग्रीकल्चर और एनिमल हस्बेंड्री प्रोडक्ट के बिना हमारे लाइफ भी नहीं चलती है। इसीलिए हमारी सरकार ने ये स्लोगन दिया है। तो हम लोग, आप लोग को भी यहाँ पर ये देखने में छोटा आयोजन किया हुआ है, लेकिन ये यहाँ से हमारा जितना भी फार्मर्स लोग हमारे पास आए हैं एफपीओ से, और हमारे बाहर से आप लोग भी यहाँ है। यहाँ सिक्किम में हमारे पास लैंड छोटी है, लेकिन उत्पादन करने के लिए बैरन लैंड भी बहुत है। तो अगर हम लोग ये डेयरी में और एग्रीकल्चर, हॉर्टिकल्चर प्रोडक्ट में, कोई भी प्रोडक्ट में आप लोग भी यहाँ पर आकर कुछ इन्वेस्ट करने चाहते हैं और यहाँ का ऑर्गेनिक प्रोडक्ट यहाँ से लेकर विश्व बाजार में लाने के लिए आप लोग इंटरेस्टेड है, तो आप लोग इसके लिए भी आगे बढ़ सकते हैं। ये भी हम लोग आप लोग को यहाँ से एक अपॉर्चुनिटी देता है। आज हमारी सरकार ने बहुत सारे योजना शुरू की जो उत्पादन बढ़ाने के लिए, जो उत्पादन होती है उसको प्रोसेस करके मार्केट में पहुंचाने के लिए हमारे पास जो साधन है सिक्किम में वो थोड़ा कम है, लेकिन हम लोग आगे बढ़ रहे हैं। जो अभी आप लोग इंटरनेशनल मार्केट का आइडिया है, तो आप लोग यहाँ आकर यहाँ का जो सिचुएशन है, अपॉर्चुनिटी है, वो ऑब्जर्व करके आप लोग भी आगे आकर इसमें प्रोसेस फूड जो है हमारा ऑर्गेनिक होगा। जैसे हमारे सेक्रेटरी ने बताया, एनिमल हस्बेंड्री में हमारे देंताम में एक पहले चीज फैक्ट्री थी, लेकिन अभी वो बंद हुई है, लेकिन अभी यहाँ आने वाले 1-2 महीने के अंदर वो शुरू हो जाएगा। तो वहाँ का दूध हम लोग ऑर्गेनिक सर्टिफाई करके, वो पार्टिकुलर वो एरिया का दूध को ऑर्गेनिक सर्टिफाई करके उसका पैकेजिंग करके कुछ करके हम लोग बाजार में निकालने के लिए सोच रहे हैं। तो आप अभी यहाँ पर है, जो आप लोग के पास आइडिया है, इसमें भी आप लोग कुछ सोच सकते हैं, तो हम लोग आप लोग को इसमें अपॉर्चुनिटी दे सकते हैं। हमारी सरकार ने 2-3 योजनाएं, जैसे मुख्यमंत्री कृषि आत्मनिर्भर योजना, मुख्यमंत्री पशुधन समृद्धि योजना, मुख्यमंत्री माछा उत्पादन योजना, ये सारे योजनाएं सरकार ने शुरू की ताकि हमारे यंग जितने भी हमारे किसान है, स्टूडेंट्स है, यंग जो अनएम्प्लॉयड यूथ है, सबको आगे आकर इसमें अगर आप लोग सपोर्ट करके इसमें आगे आकर आप लोग निर्यात भी कर सकते हैं, उत्पादन में बढ़ावा कर सकते हैं, ये एक अपॉर्चुनिटी हम लोग दे सकते हैं। इसी के साथ मेरा बहुत बहुत आप लोगों को बधाई, क्योंकि यहाँ पर आयोजन किया ये छोटा सा कार्यक्रम, लेकिन ये एक इसके तहत हमारे गांव वालों किसान लोग का फायदा हो, और हमारी सरकार, हमारे विभाग जो भी एपिडा से हम लोग चाहते हैं सिक्किम में आप लोग एपिडा का एक रीजनल यहाँ का एक ऑफिस खोले, और जो भी सर्टिफिकेशन का काम हो, जो भी पेपर देना हो, यहीं से हो सकता है। हमारे चेयरमैन साहब भी जुड़े हुए हैं हमारे साथ। कल भी हमारी जो साहब आए थे, हम मेरे घर में जो इनविटेशन करने के लिए, उनको भी मैंने रिक्वेस्ट किया था। जो भी फैसिलिटी हो यहीं होने से हमारा जो हमारे पास एजेंसी है, सिम्फेड है, हमारे पास और भी एजेंसी है, यहीं सब कुछ काम करने से अच्छा होगा। तो अंत में मैं जितने भी यहाँ पर पार्टिसिपेट किया है, बाहर नेशनल और इंटरनेशनल से, और हमारे गांव से आए हुए जो एफपीओ के सदस्य लोग, हमारे विभाग और एपिडा के चेयरमैन और जितना भी सब लोगों को मैं सिक्किम सरकार के तरफ से बहुत बहुत बधाई। आने वाले दिन में भी जो हमारी सिक्किम का जो प्रोडक्ट है, फूड प्रोडक्ट, आगे संसार में ले जाएं आप लोग के द्वारा, हमारे ऑर्गेनिक स्टेट का जो फायदा सारे संसार में पहुंचे। इसी के साथ मेरा 2 शब्द ही खत्म करता हूं। धन्यवाद।
सर बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आपके बहुमूल्य समय के लिए और आपके संबोधन के लिए, और जो सपोर्ट आपने हमें दिया है उसके लिए हम तहे दिल से आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद करते हैं। और सर आपके सपोर्ट और प्रोत्साहन और मार्गदर्शन से हम सिक्किम राज्य से ज़्यादा कृषि निर्यात को बढ़ाने का निरंतर प्रयत्न करते रहेंगे। So with these words now I would like to request our esteemed importers to introduce yourself and tell us in brief about the area of their interest. And further I would like to request my colleagues to felicitate with to all the importers, please. Please provide the mic. सबको mic.
Good afternoon, everybody. I am Shankaran from myindia.sg. We are one of the largest online portal from Singapore. We are into international trading. We have presence in Europe as well as in the US. Thank you. My colleague, Ms. Beulah, is also around, and we have come here to explore the various opportunities that we can look forward from Sikkim. Yeah.
Hello, good morning everyone. I am Nitin Goel from Goel Overseas, Delhi. Right now we are in rice business, and we are exporting lots of FMCG items from India. Our main hub is in Australia and Canada. So there is no doubt that this state has lots of potential. We have to just find out how to make this product globally. So मेन चीज़ यही है कि यहाँ पर जो इंफ्रा है ना, इंफ्रा हम किस तरीके से डेवलप करें जो यहाँ का सामान हम पूरे ग्लोबली सारे में पहुँचा सकें। जो प्रॉब्लम लास्ट टाइम हम ईटानगर भी गए थे, मेन जो प्रॉब्लम ये आती है कि यहाँ से हम माल लेके कैसे जाएं। हम यहाँ कार्डेमम में इंटरेस्टेड है, आपके बहुत सारे ऐसे प्रोडक्ट्स हैं जो बहुत अच्छे से आज ऑर्गेनिक की ऑल ओवर वर्ल्ड इतनी डिमांड है और ये स्टेट्स बिल्कुल अनटच्ड हैं, इतना पोटेंशियल इन स्टेट्स में बेहिसाब। बट मेन यही है कि यहाँ से जो एक माल पहुँचाने का है वो किस तरीके से सेटअप बने। तो मेरी सर बैठे हैं और ये सबसे रिक्वेस्ट है कि इस चीज़ पे प्लीज़ काम करें। प्रोडक्ट्स बहुत अच्छे हैं और एपेडा का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद कि वो हमें यहाँ तक लेके आए और ये मौका दिया हमें यहाँ सबसे मिलने का। थैंक यू।
Hello everyone, I'm Amit, representing here on behalf of GeoFresh Organic. We are dealing in organic herbs, spices, oil seeds and derivatives. And I'm looking forward in Sikkim for the herbs, spices, the chilies, which are the good products, and we are exporting these to all over the world. Thanks.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, everybody. So I am a representative of Organic India Private Limited, one of the largest organic producer and retailer company of the India. So, and we are looking forward in Sikkim for ginger and turmeric and various other herbs and spices. So, and we also think about animal products, जैसा कि सर ने बताया. So we can jointly work here and we can take these products to international market. We are exporting more than 40 countries with the certified organic product, and thank you APIDA organizing this event. So this is a great opportunity for buyer seller meet. We can directly touch with farmer producer organization and we can take these products to forward. And also thank you so much Sikkim government. So that sir said this, there is a contiguous organic fields available. So we can think of other various crops which are not cultivated in Sikkim. We can try these crops also to be cultivated because of there is a no risk available. So in other part of country there is a neighbor farmer risk and other risk is always challenging for us. So we can think about that also. Thank you so much. And sir, that most challenge is to take material from to there Delhi and other places is very challenge. So cost is huge in that. So that we need to taken care of. Thank you so much.
Hello, good afternoon. This is Abdullah Al Mahmood from Bangladesh. I am Marketing Director of Aminiskar Berry Limited. We are manufacturer and exporter. We are exporting in 12 countries. So I am searching for some spice item, and especially I just came to know that this is organic, food store is here. So even I also working for Cinnamon Corporation Thailand. So we have some few product requirement, and just I am searching here to collect from here. And the important thing, the logistic thing, it should be very easy. You are taking some initiative like scheme for the producer. This is very good, and along with this you have to confirm the logistic like cold chain or other thing, because this is the organic thing, the packaging and other thing you should focus. And let's see what can we do for you. Thank you all. Bye bye.
Hi, good afternoon everyone. I came from Oman National Distribution Company. We are largest importer and distributor in Oman, and we are importing from 26 countries to Oman, all commodities item, spices, pulses, nuts and milk powder also. So here I like to tell in Sikkim that organic state, so I am interested in organic spices and pulses as well as milk products. Thank you.
Sure. Good morning, all. My name is Asif. I represent a company called Fresh Fruit International LLC. I'm coming from the Sultanate of Oman, as he is from. So technically, I came here for the products like ginger and mandarin. We import a lot of products and we distribute to the Petroleum Development of Oman, and we work with the British Navy and Air Force and Korean Navy and Air Force. So these products are in requirement. But after I came here, I'm also interested to know more about the animal husbandry thing, which one of the sirs mentioned, Senthil Kumar sir mentioned, that, maybe I want to understand more about the milk and value-added products that it would come with. And also, maybe understanding after sir said about the various, things like NIPS, I am assuming there is a lot of opportunity to invest in the state to set up things and also fully understand the subsidies that come with it, which will help me set up things here. Thank you so much.
Hello, good afternoon. Thank you APIDA and Sikkim government to arrange a good meeting. I'm MD Asadul Hafiz Chaudhary. I'm coming from Bangladesh. My company name is Ampro Agro Processor. Basically, I import cashew nut kernel from India and dry red chili. And I have been one of the representative of Singapore Ampro Private Limited. We are bringing so many spices from Indian others state. So now I come here and see the last cardamom and mandarin orange. So planning to see how this is the important issue is the logistic. So see how, inshallah, if everything okay, we will be import for by both sides. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I am Badru Doja from Karuka Trading from Bangladesh. We are importer. We importing fruits, onion, and stone. I'm interested in mandarin, orange, turmeric, and ginger. Thank you, APIDA, and thank you, Sikkim government.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Paradhi Bansal from Earth Organic Foods Private Limited. We mainly deal in herbs, spices, and nutraceuticals. We are currently exporting to 15 plus countries and expanding. We are excited to explore. Excited to explore what Sikkim has to offer. Thank you so much.
Good morning, all. Yeah. Thank you. Good morning, all. My name is Rajiv. I come from Pune, Chirps International. I would like to thank APEDA and Sikkim government for giving us this opportunity to interact with all the interested parties. I export predominantly food grain, spices, processed food, and a few other commodities to countries like USA, South Korea, Taiwan at the moment. I used to do it for Ukraine, which has got disrupted. I definitely, organic is definitely a great position, and Sikkim being an organic state, I would definitely like to interact with the suppliers here and see how we can explore opportunities in the world market. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, APEDA and Sikkim government for arranging this beautiful setup in here. I represent from the company called Organic Foods Private Limited. We are based in West Bengal mainly, and we are a largest exporter from West Bengal to the US market and European market, mainly in Germany and other suburbs countries for rice products. And we are just stepping into the spice market, and we are just looking into various opportunities that are raised in the northeastern part of the India. We are mainly interested in the king chili, bhurjalokias and others like turmeric and other ginger and large cardamom in here. We're just looking for a partner to process the food in all the spices in here and just get it ready for the export markets. And I think there is a lot of opportunity lying around here, and we are looking for them to get best out of it. Thank you everyone.
Hi, good afternoon to all of you. My name is Sanjay. I represent Just Organic. First of all, I wish to extend my thank you to APIDA and the government of Sikkim for organizing this beautiful event and also extending a warm hospitality to us. Sir, Just Organic is a certified organic company. We are one of the most admired processor and exporter of certified organic food. We primarily deal in dry groceries. We have recently extended to processed food like ready to eat and ready to cook products. We export in all major countries and close to 15 countries. I really look forward for this event to source some specialty products from Sikkim and also to interact with the importers which have graced this occasion, coming different parts of the world. And look forward to have a close cooperation and doing a bit to promote our company and take things forward. I really look forward for this event, and thank you again for inviting us. Thanks.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Gulshan John. I represent a Dutch company in India. I am the country head for NetSpice. The company name is NetSpice, based out of Rotterdam, and we have presence in US, in Europe, in UK, in South Africa, in China, and Vietnam. So we are predominantly in a product space which is dealing with spices. In spices, we focus in conventional, which is getting shorter and shorter. We focus a lot on working on sustainability and organic. And as a company which believes to go back to the origin as close as possible, we always endeavor to look at working closer to the farmer base. And this particular visit, which was facilitated by APIDA, my heartfelt thanks to them and Government of Sikkim for inviting us and giving us an opportunity. I think there's a lot of potential, especially in this world of organic, where a lot of issues going on. What Sikkim has to offer is something which is very pure and very credible. So the right resource and the base is here in this state. I think a couple of small things which need to be filled that gap. And I think Sikkim can become a very good supply source for genuine organic, which is in the great demand in the importing countries. My thanks to all of you again. Thank you, sir.
Hi, good afternoon. I am Manaf Kallingal from Al-Amid Foodstuff Group, Kuwait. We are one of main importers in Kuwait. We import all kind of food product all over the world. Poultry from Brazil, dairy product, USA, canned foods, lot of product from India, rice, edible oils, buffalo meat, pulses, chickpeas, spices. And my colleague and friend here, Mr. Sudhimon, he is our quality supervisor in India. Thank you.
Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Yogesh. I am working as a purchase manager. I am participating on behalf of Falada Agro Research Foundation Private Limited, Bangalore. We are majorly into manufacturing and exporters of organic spices, herbs, essential oils and cereals, pulses and medicinal herbs. So I like to say thanks to APIDA for organizing this event. Thank you.
Namaste to all. I am Arun from Indonesia, PT Swastika International. I have had some ginger before pandemic. I had imported ginger, but in that I came to know that there was a 100. I imported 600 tons before pandemic, but in that I came to know that some 50 or 60 tons was from Sikkim, and that gave me a tinkle that I must visit this. And having got the opportunity, I have come here, and I'm looking for mandarin, ginger, and black cardamom, which are not much available, and also the kiwi fruit. I am importing kiwi fruit from New Zealand, but here, if it is, I have to check up the free trade agreements and all. If everything is well, I will definitely import all these items. Thank you.
So hi everyone, I'm Amol as a purchase manager from Reliance Retail Limited, working for Reliance Fresh Signature and Fresh Pick as a format. Some of the companies are working with is like for Organic India, Falada and Just Organic. So we are interested in fully packaged product of Sikkim, the local delicacy like pickles and the snacks and the sauces and all. Thank you.
Good afternoon all. My name is Rakhi Khandale. I am representing Ambika Corporation, Japan. Ambika Corporation is the leading importer of Indian spices, foods and beverages to Japan. And currently Ambika is catering to over 5,000 Indian restaurants in Japan. So we are looking for buckwheat, which is in Japan they have a very huge requirement of buckwheat for producing soba noodle. And apart from buckwheat, we are also looking for orange juice and some spices. Thank you so much to APEDA for organizing this function, and thank you so much to Japan government. Thank you.
Namaste everyone. My name is Yusuf Attarwala. I am representing a company from Kuwait. The company name is Majdi Foods. We are basically into modern trades and packaging of all the spices, herbs, pulses. And I'm already procuring a lot of spices and this herbs from India, especially black cardamom, ginger, turmeric. And I come to know today only that the black cardamom which I am already procuring, it's coming from Sikkim to me. So I would like to explore the farmers of black cardamom, ginger, turmeric, and all the other spices as well. Thank you, and thanks a lot, APEDA and State of Sikkim to invite us. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Good afternoon, everyone. I represent Global Air Trading Oman. We are mainly we are on a lookout for 100% natural organic ingredients. Basically, we have a sister company in Hyderabad, which is a food processing industry. So I'm basically on a lookout for natural organic products. Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Thank you, everybody. Now, let us give a round of applause to all for the importer friends and exporters friend. And thank you, everyone, for accepting our invitation to be a part of this event. And with this, we are going to conclude our inaugural session. And after the inaugural session, we'll take a round, Minister Sir will take a round to the exhibition area. And now I would like to invite Mr. Upendra Kumar Vers, General Manager APIDA, for vote of thanks. Over to you, sir.
I know, sir, you are very busy and you have a lot of meeting, but accept my heartiest thanks for coming here and sparing your time. I also thank the secretaries of Agriculture and Animal Husbandry and Industries to have visited here. Sir, to encourage the farmers and the organizations who have made their stall, I would request you to have a look at the product which you already know, but it is for encouraging people to have come more in the food processing out of Sikkim. Sikkim being the only state in India who is fully organic, we are very proud to be here. We are very proud to be associated with all the authorities and the tea board and Tammy Tea and Softda, etc. for participating here. It will be a very good occasion in the next session, sir, when they will meet each other. There will be business ties. So thank you. Thanks a lot, sir.